Thanksgiving dinner is not complete until some fresh homemade rolls show up to the table. We got the School of Heat and classes in session. Your girl Jennio.Vittles is going to show you how to hook these yeast rolls up with the brown sugar cinnamon butter. We're going to start with 4 cups of all-purpose flour into your mixing bowl. And then we're going to follow up with 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. We're going to be adding 2 tablespoons of rapid instant rise yeast. My goodness, that's a mouthful. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Now for our wet ingredients, we're going to be adding 1.5 cups of warmed milk, 1 large egg, and 5 tablespoons of softened butter. Not melted, make sure it's just softened so it's easier to mix, okay? Make sure when you use your mixer, you use your hook. Or if you're doing old school style with a wooden spoon, go ahead and crank those arms up and get them ready to work, okay? You first start on a low setting and then you gradually work your way up until you have a dough formed like so. This mixed for about 8 minutes. I formed it into a ball and then I put it into a greased bowl. Now I did cover it with a little plastic wrap and a towel in a warm setting, and we're going to let it rise for 30 minutes first. After 30 minutes, your dough will about doubled. I went ahead and pinched some off very difficultly. I did it off camera, but it'll pinch off, and then I like to stretch the dough and fold the centers in, and then just cut my hand and to roll it into a ball like so, and then place each yeast roll into a greased baking dish or whatever you're going to be baking it in. Then you're going to cover it again and let that rise for another 30 minutes before baking, and then you know it's ready when the buoyancy is there. You put your finger in, it bounces right back. It's ready to be baked. We're going to bake at 350 for about 15 and 20 minutes or until they're brown and to your consistency that you want. Now for the butter, you're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. I came in with a tablespoon of cinnamon and about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Go ahead and mix that up. And then we're just going to paint the tops of these beautiful yeast rolls, okay? Now, before you serve, let them sit for about 10 minutes so that butter can soak all the way in. Now, listen, don't forget to like, share, follow, repost. Tell everybody we got heat over here. Enjoy.